Welcome to System Shock 2. We have David here with us to help us through this because, well, we don't want to get stuck.
Hello.
And then we have Chris and Kyle here also.
Hello. What?
You a mind turtle now?
Oh, I'm Kyle. I love to be here. Hello, mind turtle.
Alright, let's start. New game. Easy, because I don't want to get screwed over. Start game.
Look at you, hacker.
What's the name of
Pathetic
the
creature of meat
Showdown.
and
Showdown?
bones,
Yes.
panting and sweating as you run
Yeah,
through
well,
the
it's an acronym,
corridors.
but I can't remember.
How can you
And I wouldn't be
challenge a
surprised if
perfect,
the naming
immortal
convention
machine?
applied to was inspiration for like Battle, just good for their accurate.
Shock, System Shock 2. That's the full
In
title.
2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a
90s
goddess
cutscene
destined
intro.
to inherit the earth.
The fact
That image was snuffed
AI
out
had
by the hacker who created her.
42 years later, Jesus.
Yeah, it takes a big time leap forward.
Military. Science.
I feel like it's a stupid thing trying
February
to solve
3rd is the day the magic happens.
It is.
I feel like I'm being
Ron,
recruited
the
for
first
Starship
in history
Troopers.
capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation.
I think it's fine the way it is.
Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's
Yay,
commitment to the
papercraft
future.
people.
The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security
They all look-
systems.
they're all
Here's
walking
the
around.
developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly
But
owned
because
subsidiaries.
uncanny valley.
people, yeah.
Providing
These
security to
all
the
look
Von
like they
Braun
got
as she
a load in
plows
their
through the
pants.
heavens will be
Well,
the UNN
this was
Rickenbacker.
early
At her helm will be no less than
90s,
Captain
like,
William
3D
Bedford Diego
animation.
himself, hero of
The
the
fact
Battle
that
of
they
Boston
all
Harbor
have
during
like
the
a
Eastern
single
States Police
like
action.
polygonal model instead
This
of
incredible
groups
union of government and
polygonal models
corporation is
like
made
Final Fantasy
possible by
VII,
an
that's probably
intricate
a
series of
miracle for
docking
this time
mechanisms
frame when
that
this
will allow the
game.
Rickenbacker to piggyback
I
its way
think
into jump
Blake was
space.
also using the same tech sort of. So.
Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders
Alright,
await our
I'm gonna
crews
skip
in the
the
bosom of the
video.
cosmos. All
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Half-Life.
I
I like that game.
Except less pretentious.
Please watch your step when leaving the train.
Take a look at this guy's
The
face.
end of the hall will take you to the street.
Oh yeah, they have.
The one right there. Look.
Oh yeah, they have flat textured on faces, so they just look.
He also looks like he's in a constant state of pain.
Yeah, they all look like Voldemorts basically.
He said Voldemort, not the headless
Shaft to
horseman.
proceed to the street level recruitment.
Grab shaft.
The voice you heard coming off of the train legitimately sounded like the voice I hear getting off the train.
What?
Like it sounded like the same motherfucker.
Bank it.
Yeah, what about Snoop Dogg though?
Yeah, this is like the only suburban area you'll see in the game.
Let me ask you this.
Because your ass is going into the cold, empty vacuum of space after this.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Thank you, Robot. Oh, I played Tron.
I think these areas are supposed to be called back to the cyberspace levels from the original System Shock because they also had this sort of wireframe graphics setup.
Kevin got stuck in basic training.
I don't know. I think this is a glitch.
This was System Shock, everybody.
Boy. I think there's supposed to be audio cue at this point.
It's like something telling you to jump and it hadn't done it yet.
God, I hate Oh wait.
Oh, God!
Okay, so I
I don't know what to
Run
do.
while you can, Kevin.
See, it's been a while since I've done any of this crap because I normally just skip it all. So, oh, you have to. I think right click.
Oh,
It's done it automatically, but why ain't it?
It told you how to juice.
There actually should be audio cues. I think it might.
Wait, I think they're these things.
Oh yeah, those.
Click it.
Yeah. Okay.
Informative.
I don't know what's happening with the audio for the robot was working. Okay, so this area is glitched out for some reason.
Do you realize, Kevin, that it doesn't matter how many times you press that butter?
Butter?
Button. You can only ring in once per question.
Now, note any of the. Play the PDA just to see if the audio is working. So you're gonna hit tab, I think. That's. No, you're gonna hit. Yeah, the little icon that's shaped like a CD player. Yeah, that. And you're just gonna click on that. Okay, so for some reason the audio. Go into the options, hit escape. I wonder. Options, master volumes. Okay, for some reason the audio in this area is not working. For talk.
Hold on, gonna... That second bar, should it really be all the way up?
Positional sound bias. I think that just set is what speaker sound will come in based on where it should be if you were in real life. So, like, if something's coming from your left, the left speaker will be louder or something like that. So I don't think that... I think this area of the game is just glitched out. So
Maybe we should put that in the middle then.
yeah, okay. Okay, so I guess just continue through unguided by the soothing voice of a robot. Oh, that...
To climb a ladder,
Yeah,
simply
so
walk
you
into it and look upward.
What in hell?
You'll automatically
Fix it.
start climbing the ladder.
Huh. Well, maybe that's like a audio that's gonna happen either way. Oh, here's a little trick. Go down on the ledge. Now turn back to the ledge and if you hold space next to it, yeah, you can actually start climbing up ledges like that.
What? What?
They knew what
It's like Doom.
They knew what they
Except
was doing.
slower.
To pick up items,
And
center
now
them
it's
on your
working.
screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory,
Oh, that's
press the
just
tab
showing
key.
that you can...
You can
upload
move
them.
items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button.
Alright.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
If you're unclear on everything that you hadn't heard, just...
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the
Weapons.
advanced lesson. All right, wannabe.
And it immediately goes to
Good to
text
have
and
you on
accent.
board. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the
Yeah, what's
pistol
up
and the
with
clip
that?
from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of two ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equipped slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it.
It acknowledges there's a floating health bar above its head.
Yes, it did.
Gonna get in your inside.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
What the hell was that?
That is some crazy camera jitter.
Jitter?
Oh no, that's supposed to be the recoil.
Some items
That's
need
what
to be
that's-
charged with energy
Oh, yeah, I know
before
that.
they can be
Yeah.
used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your
Look at that
energy-based
perfect dark
items.
sky.
Weapons, batteries, you name it.
If you haven't noticed, this game is going for a very Star Trek Next Generation like sort of aesthetic with its graphics. Like this is obviously like their version of the holodeck.
Weapons
or
are
something
not
like that.
fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your
I
firearm
love how
is
we
in.
picked the blindest
Green is
motherfucker playing
good,
this game.
red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear,
Kevin, can you tell what the fucking
maintenance skill can use a maintenance
thing
tool
is?
to
You
improve
have a
Okay.
that robot.
So you see the
Pick
little
up the
green
tool,
circle next to the
open your
lightning bolt?
inventory and drag the
That
tool
shows
onto
the
your
quality
pistol.
of your weapon. If it's
Remember
green,
that
it's
maintenance
good.
tools are
But
only
as
good
you
for
go,
a single
use the
use.
weapon more, it'll change, slowly turning to red. So you're gonna wanna make sure it stays in the green. I don't think energy weapons degrade as quickly as you know, standard weapons. So yeah, like see how it's yellow? The more you use it, the more it's gonna shift towards red, and then you're gonna have to use a maintenance tool to repair it.
You're out of ammo.
Up ammo.
Kevin, would you stop messing with this one guy?
Fine.
Leave!
No, I must mess with the other one now.
Yeah, if you're gonna use standard weapons, you're gonna want to improve your maintenance and repair skills.
Which one will be better to you?
Maintenance, because like if
Good
you
work.
just get a
Now
weapon
you're
that's
ready for the
usable to begin
Marines.
with and it has
Take a look at the
good
other training
condition,
areas first.
you're just gonna
before
want to
you
keep
enlist.
on
They might just come in
maintaining it.
handy.
Inside, we'll teach you the basic. Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, we'll provide you with a temporary cyber interface and the skills you need to accomplish
No,
the
it's a
training
90s
tasks.
game if
The
you
object
use
in front of
cyber.
you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking. Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply.
Guys,
Click on the
great.
start button to
Kevin,
begin hacking.
need a magnifying.
You'll see a grid of nodes.
Yeah.
Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these
one
turns
straight
dark,
line.
you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse.
No, you have to get 3 in a row.
You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button,
There you
though
go.
you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
So basically what you just said, hacking costs a little bit of your money resource, so you gotta keep...
Yeah, you're gonna hack that door back open.
You know what's my hacking tool?
What?
A brick.
Oh,
So
you
we
gotta click start. Yeah, there. No, you were just over it.
What if I closed with you in there?
I'm trapped! It wouldn't let you out.
You can use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use a replicator,
There's
right-click on
someone
it,
dying outside
then
in there.
left-click on the item you wish to purchase.
Shame on them.
The item you purchased will drop into the slot below.
And this is the
Make
time
sure you
to
pick up your purchases
Please
before
make
you
your
leave.
Yes.
selection.
Except it costs money.
I would like a bag of
Thank you
chips,
for
please.
choosing Value Wrap.
You know, just because you buy them in game doesn't mean you get to eat them in real life.
If it worked like that, I'd be a fucking millionaire, I tell you.
Microtransactions will have a lot more value to them.
You learned the basics of the technical skills.
I don't care.
There are several other technical skills you'll learn
I
throughout
bought
the course
this
of your
gun
career,
and scope.
such as repair.
Oh.
Inside, you will learn. We've
Now I
provided you
have
with
the
the red
gun.
bar at the lower left of your screen tells you
Okay,
how many psi points you have.
psychic abilities.
Psi points
Basically
symbolize the
plasmids.
current ability to
Yep.
use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try
Praise
using a psi hypo and
No,
watch
no.
your
Well,
psi
praise-
points
Bioshock.
increase.
Oh.
And
When you've
Bioshock is
reached your
basically, you
maximum
can sort of
inside
see like
points,
an
move to
indirect
the next
lineage
station.
between the games. Especially if you include Deus Ex. And you're not using him properly because your psi was already full.
It wasn't full.
Yeah, it was. Oh.
I
Well,
replenished that.
Oh, you didn't need to use it to begin with. Well, it doesn't really even matter here because
This
everything here
psi-amp
is
amplifies
free,
your psi
and you don't
powers
carry
and
it.
lets you project them into the real world. To
I'm
equip
mumbling.
it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key.
Okay, mumbler.
Firing the psi-amp
I know,
activates your
reminds me
currently
of a
selected
grenade
psi discipline.
From fucking
You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection.
what kinesis?
Go into use
Cryokinesis
mode
and
and
kinetic.
click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows
So
above
this
the
is a
number to the
world where
left will allow
advanced
you to
space
select
technology
psi disciplines
exists as
from
well as
higher
psychic
tiers.
powers. Do it again, I
Use
missed it.
cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
Yo, I got a magic 8-ball gun.
8-ball gun, alright. Doesn't look like it's got a USB into your arm. Or a stylus.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, if they had a way to actually maximize the HUD, but then again, I don't think they were thinking of HD television screens back in the 90s.
Oh my god!
I guess they sort of thought this is basically the lame version of the telekinesis power from BioShock.
I'm coming. Give me a second.
Imagine using that on like something like bigger and it works like
Yeah.
perfectly.
If you keep doing the pull, it actually moves faster.
You know what the one thing I always kind of bugged me about the plasmids from BioShock? I know they're working on sci-fi logic, like
Mastery
it
of
works
the mind
because
is a slow
whatever,
but
science
rewarding
fiction.
process.
But
Return to
wouldn't
this area if you need
wouldn't
more
more like
guidance.
realistic,
Before
like
you enlist in
genetic
the
alterations
OSA,
be like
it would be
slightly
useful
tougher
to
skin or
experiment in the other
harder
training
nails or
courses.
something like that instead of like making fire with
Here's where you make your
snap
choice,
of
soldier.
fingers.
Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your
Alright.
branch of service,
So
there's no going
Marines
back.
is weapons.
The shuttle will take you to a UN
Navy
orbital
is more
space station,
technical
where you'll
skills like
receive a
hacking
briefing
and whatnot,
regarding your yearly
and OSA
postings.
is side
Good luck.
capabilities.
Go with the Marines. Hoorah!
That's what Anthony would say if he was here.
So what do you say? And he would shit on the Navy like nobody's business.
I think go for Marines, but increase my technical abilities later on.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Alright.
One of the things I will say is make sure your hacking is good enough where you can hack most of the containers in a level that you're in, just because it is useful to get you a little extra resources in a level. Okay, this next part is basically choosing what base stat you want to increase.
I feel like the person behind the counter there should talk like the Wait until you see the face of terror, okay?
What's the face of terror?
You know those guys in the beginning? That face. When you see that face up close, you cringe. You cry a little bit inside.
But the people that have the worms out coming out the side of their head?
Welcome to Space Station
They have
Wake
a worm
Island,
coming out
Marine.
outside their head yet.
So you've survived basic training at Camp Lejeune. Better still, you've managed to learn a thing or two about standard weapons. But now it's time for the real deal. Your tour of duty will
What's the
consist of
robot
4
just spit out
postings over
water
4
tobacco?
years. The Corps demands a lot of you grunts, but the Corps is generous. You get to choose your own postings. Head up to the shuttle bays in the center of the Wake Island, and you'll be briefed on what's ahead.
Mind my own
When you
business,
find the right
boy.
posting, head into that
Imagine
bay
a
to
robot
accept the
drill
assignment.
instructor.
Good luck, Marine.
Ow.
And it actually has a power drill attached to its arm.
What's that for, skull fucking?
Oh no, the rules of the Marines?
What's that?
The one who's correct is the one who can yell the loudest.
So what if they had like a 15-year-old girl?
That can yell the loudest. Let's see. You have not encountered a drill instructor then.
Zero grav training. Survival training.
Basically, the names don't matter anything. You're just gonna want to look at the stats that you're gonna see that are gonna be upgraded. So you gotta walk towards them, and then
The Navy
Okay,
maintains
so-
a survival training
Wow,
school
it's really
on the
small on
surface
the
of
screen.
Io, the third moon of Jupiter.
gain +2
Pros,
endurance.
There's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills.
Okay.
If you're partial
+2
to spending
strength.
time
So
on
if you're
line,
gonna use melee weapons,
the
that's
Navy
what
maintains a
you
survival training school on the surface.
and
Not every
+2
boarding
agility.
party has
That'll
the
allow you to
luxury
move
of gravity.
faster.
So the Corps strongly recommends every one of its brethren getting some zero-G training. A
Faster,
year aboard the training station
stronger.
Guadalcanal should suffice.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah. So endurance, you take more damage. Strength, you dish out more damage. And
The
agility,
Navy
you move
maintains a
faster.
survival training
going for
school on
endurance.
the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros,
So basically, you want to be a pillow with a brick interior.
I'm back.
Year 2.
Okay, so
dummy ammunition,
Standard
live
weapons,
ammunition,
basically guns,
moving targets, stationary targets. The
shotguns,
automated asteroid
assault
ore
rifles,
facility, the
heavy weapons,
JM-432,
grenade
supply the
launchers,
UNN
and
shipyards,
cyber affinity. You
so
get
they're
better
crucial
at
to
hacking.
defense. A tour duty aboard
Energy
the
weapons
Antigua
and
should
one
let you
cyber
pick up some
affinity.
one-on-one
So,
beam weapon
energy
training from
weapons like
Gunnery
lasers,
Sergeant Malloy. But
laser
heads
assault
up,
rifles.
she's a world-class SOB.
Yeah.
What's the most common?
Standard weapons in the beginning. I think they kind of give you what you need based on what's like. Your first weapon is gonna be a wrench because all
Because it's Half-Life?
because all these like shooters like System Shock 2.
That was a pipe.
That's the first System Shock.
Oh my god, the fight in that game, I love it. Hit! It's a little pipe.
alright,
Blew
so
out the light.
I'm
I don't
thinking
care.
this.
Dummy ammunition, live ammunition, moving targets,
Going for the-
stationary targets,
Alright.
live targets. The port
Love how we finished it off with live targets.
Alright.
And after this, the game will start proper.
The colony air service
So
gets the
+1
dregs of the
repair.
fleet.
So
And
if you find a
Antigua's
broken weapon, you can
the
repair it.
Leidy's trading
+1
station has
modify.
long
You
been a
can
haven
modify
for the black
weapons. I don't
market.
give a crap for modifier.
The UNN Secretary General's
And
office
maintenance
needs a
is what
full
I
staff
get.
of armed guards. When things
Because
are
that
dull,
allows you to
it
repair
requires a lot of
weapons
standing
that,
around looking good in a
keep weapons from
uniform.
breaking down.
When things are bad,
I'll go for that.
it can require fending off a side terrorist assault.
Psychic terrorists? Aloha! Wow, 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 wow.
Bar!
Good luck reading my mind in a language you don't understand. Oh no, I speak English.
Sub-cipher.
Protocol Tango.
That's dance.
I speak English. I think in Swahili.
Whoa.
Baba Yetu? Baba Yetu?
You can speak in Swahili. Can you imagine if that was true and like you tried to read my mind and you're just like, I hear nothing but clicks?
I hear nothing but clicks.
I don't think Swahili has clicks.
Really? I think it really does.
Maybe
But that wasn't me just being racist. I think it honestly does.
Okay, this cutscene will basically give you a brief glimpse of how things go to shit.
5 months later, UNN on
Braun.
I feel like someone else should read it because they're faster.
Yes.
Yes. Von Braun is named after the astrophysicist who helped with the Apollo mission. He originally made the V-2 rockets for the Nazis.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is that you or just random J number 1? Or
That might be.
Oh, well, that's just
This is like a found footage like stuff.
fucking like
Yeah.
Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Did you see that
Yeah.
Bandersnatch twist?
That's the scariest thing I've seen so far.
Don't worry, when you actually start the game.
You don't see that face much.
Well, in 1996 probably, but nowadays it's like, oh, the papercraft monster is attacking. Okay, now that's your character.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time
Well, I
being.
feel like it's a lot.
You're recovering
Because
from the
it is.
effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the
I guess you
Starship
just
Von
vomited
Braun
blood.
and something's gone very, very wrong.
Some
That
kind
would
of
make
force
sense.
has hijacked this ship.
Well, if
That's
you
why
learn
you
about what
volunteered
happened
to be
later, you
implanted with
learn
some
that
experimental
your character
cybernetic
had
implants. Rely on your
augmentation
cyber
forcibly
interface
put
and
on
it just might
by
save your life. You must find an
something
elevator
later
and
on.
come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you
So
remember
they're
that?
probably not feeling too
But
well.
keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Oh yeah. You are horrifying.
What, your character model?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait until you see the rest of this thing.
Watch out.
Alright.
I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
You're gonna want to search that body. And your first weapon, a bloody wrench.
I swing it like a pro.
You swing it with authority. Why are you slapping his ass?
Because it's there.
Yeah,
You
slap
can't
that.
disintegrate bodies like in the first game.
Well, I think this is a good point.
Has it,
You!
what?
Just stop again.
It hasn't been an hour.
We're not going for an hour, we're going
shit.
for 30 minutes.
Oh,
man.
we weren't? Oh, we were only going... Oh,
We're gonna do 2, but they're each
Okay.
gonna be 30.
I'm just thinking, like, now the game
The
has
entire
actually
sector is
started, and you just
depressurizing.
want...
The vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Well, there's nothing that's
Item!
gonna get you moving more than like before you're sucked into space.
It suck. Basically, he gives you the first passcode, but guess what it is?
What?
Fahrenheit.
Yep. I think it's actually 2 zeros, though. So, yeah, 451, then 2 zeros. You can also use the key button.
Oh my god. Right.
Well, that's what it is in all
How
the
do I
games.
crouch?
Let's see. No, maybe it's
Apparently
control.
not.
C is rotate!
Rotate.
Oh.
How do I crouch?
It's been a while. Oh wait, it's okay. It's X, and you just missed someone getting shot. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery
Warning,
B.
you're on the deep water
Decompression
side.
event imminent.
Am I safe yet?
No.
Up, you clearly need to get that. You know,
This power
recharge the
cell is
red.
dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices
Question
in your
is,
possession. After
how
you've
does she
recharged
know
the cell,
if there's no
plug it into
cameras
the
in there?
auxiliary power
What's
unit.
there?
That should open the airlock
Okay,
door.
you need to go into your
Press
inventory,
valves.
so
The
that,
vacuum seals
and you
won't
need to
hold
drag
much
it on
longer.
top of that.
Am I safe
You
now?
managed to get out before the whole area depressurized.
Well, you're never in danger. There's no
I've just
time limit.
uploaded you
but-
some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. One for each
I think that was
subsystem
a
of
good
your
demonstration
cybernetic
of a
gear.
little bit of
Stats,
gameplay you might
psi,
encounter later on.
weapons,
So
and
if
tech.
you want to stop any time
But
at
use
this
the
point,
modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Yeah, like Kevin can read that.
yeah. I wonder if there's a mod version that actually fixes the HUD size. I wouldn't be surprised if there is.
Did you already check that box?
Oh, fuck, what?
Yeah, the box back there. Yeah. You got the nanites that were out of the box.
Weapon,
You need to 6 pistol.
psi,
Stats. Yay.
Weapons.
Pillaging
psi,
corpses.
Headshot.
check. What's tech again?
Weapon maintenance, repair, and hacking.
Which one's hacking?
Hack is the top. Then you have research.
I don't think I have enough.
No.
Does this say done?
Undo.
Oh, undo. Okay.
I actually didn't know that was an option because of how small the HUD was until you pointed at it. I guess maybe that's only at one time.
Is that a guy?
Where?
Oh no, that's just wires. Never mind.
Oh. But you will see a hanging body later on.
Kevin, why do you want to beat up bodies? Huh?
Because you know what?
Is this where you want to...
Yeah, this would probably be the best spot.
No.
Alright, you
Alright.
want to save?
We'll save this game, and what should we label it?
You can click down at the bottom and...
Right here?
You already have save for yourself.
Well, you can pretty much go over all these saves or just delete them right now because these are all my old saves from when I was
If you go
playing.
lower, I think you can actually name it.
No, you just click on one of them and backspace. There you go. Wouldn't it be nice if you could rename all your save files nowadays?
I'm gonna rename this Let's Play. Let's Play 1.
Captain's Love. Stardate. Let's play one. Oh, right. You want to do the second intro and then...
No, it's not gonna be one long thing. Stop. Let's start.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's been System Shock 2. Until next time, we'll
see you next
later.
time. Same bat channel, same... fuck it.